Alright, and here we are again. And today, let's talk about Christmas shopping. Because this, my friend, this is where humanity fully collapses. If December was a video game, Christmas shopping would be the final boss. No tutorial, no break, no mercy. This is where we stop being polite, stop being normal, and become full-time chaotic animals in shiny jackets. And again, these episodes are short because I value my sanity. But there is more of them because apparently I don't value it enough. I'm basically your festive emotional support, Yana. If you're stressed, congratulations, we are doing Christmas correctly. But seriously, you ever step into a shopping center in December and instantly feel like you walked into a war documentary? The fluorescent lights, the heat, the screaming children, the parents who've aged 15 years since they left the car. Everything smells like cinnamon and fear. You take one step inside a shop and boom! You're hit with cinnamon-scented anxiety, screaming children, and adults who generally look like they are preparing for war. People walk differently in December, They stomp, shoulders up, eyes wide, ready to punch someone over a half-price candle. And people say I love Christmas shopping. You liars. Absolute liars. Nobody loves this. You love the idea of it, I know, I understand you, me too. The fantasy version where you stroll around holding bags and drinking lattes. Well, the real version is you overheating in a coat you regret, carrying bags that are cutting off the circulation in your fingers, while someone shouts screams at a stuffed reindeer. Anyway, let's enter the battlefield. I have so many things that I can say today that I even don't know where to start. Let's start with the slow walkers, Because these people are the true villains of Christmas. Random stoppers, people who decide to check their phone in the middle of the only path available. Then they move at the speed of trauma, one step every 30 seconds, looking at shop windows like they are discovering art for the first time. Come on, mate. Move. I'm trying to buy a gift, not audition for an obstacle course. And they always stop suddenly, did you notice? No warning, no signal, just boom. Full emergency brake. And you crash into them like you're in a festive motorway pileup. Then they look at you shocked. Oh my God, so sorry. Yeah, mate, alright, but can we walk like humans? And sometimes it's more than one, Like 4 people walking shoulder to shoulder, blocking the entire path like they are the Beatles. Talking loudly, laughing loudly, existing loudly. You try to overtake them and suddenly you are involved in their conversation. You know, right? No, I don't know. I don't care anyway. Let me pass. Then we have the shop cows, Why is every store so hot in December? Do you know anyway? It's like entering the sun. I'm wearing a jumper, a coat, scarf, gloves. I'm pretty, it's Christmas. And suddenly I'm sweating like a pig through my soul. Stores turn into saunas with Christmas music. Sometimes I'm not shopping, I'm surviving. And perfume counters? Weapons of mass destruction. You cannot walk past without someone aggressively spraying something into your airspace. You breathe in and suddenly you're tasting vanilla, regret, and chemical warfare. Try this one? No, mate. I want to leave. People testing perfumes go mad, Spraying 72 different scents onto a card, mixing Chanel with Lynx with sadness, then sniffing like they are searching for meaning. You are not a sommelier, mate. You're gassing yourself voluntarily. And then there are the panic shoppers, My people. We don't shop with a plan. We shop with fear. Running through aisles grabbing anything that looks like an item. Does my uncle need a blender? Does my niece want a hoodie? Do I need a new personality? I do, but that's not for today. Then you've got the one-item cows. You got into a store thinking, I'm only buying one thing today. Lies. You come out with a bag so heavy your shoulder dislocates. And sometimes there are fights, you know. British festive fights. Silent but deadly. You reach for the last gift set at the same time as someone else and you both go still. Eye contact. A telepathic battle. Who deserves it more? Who is weaker? Who blinks? Christmas MMA. And supermarkets. Did I tell you about supermarkets? Can we talk about supermarkets anyway? Oh my God. Supermarkets in December are a different universe. People become Olympic athletes with trolleys, you know? Speed, aggression, aisle blocking. Someone rams your ankle and keeps going like you're invisible. People sprinting to buy stuffing as if the king himself requested it. And then the wrapping paper aisle. Why is wrapping paper so stressful? How can paper make me question my existence sometimes? You stand there thinking, do I get the cheap one? No, it tears. Do I get the expensive one? No, I'm not Jeff Bezos. Do I get the glitter one? Absolutely not. I don't want glitter in my lungs until Easter. Then you buy 3 rolls and somehow you still don't have enough paper for one gift. Then you reach the checkout queue. After all of this drama, you reach the checkout queue. And it looks like refugee line for Santa's workshop. People citing loudly, tapping their feet, staring at the cashier like they personally slowed down on purpose. Every Christmas shopping queue becomes existential therapy. People look broken. And the food court. Oh my God. December food courts are psychological experiments. People sitting with one eye open, holding bags, breathing like they just escaped a hostage situation. Someone's eating noodles at 11 a.m., mate, is because your soul left a body. Every table looks like a therapy group that didn't go well. You see grown adults drinking frappuccinos with the expression of someone who regrets every decision of the past decade. The Christmas spirit is gone, you know, and all that's left is sugar and survival. And the funniest part? Well, every year we lie to ourselves. I will shop earlier next year. No, you won't. You will repeat these cows like a seasonal clown. It's tradition. And that, my friend, well, that was Christmas shopping. The annual Hunger Games for moisturizer and gift cards. But don't worry, the chaos continues. And next episode is on Friday. And we are talking about something even worse than shopping. Be ready. Christmas presents. Oh yeah, the candles, the socks, the thoughtful gifts that clearly took zero thought. Prepare yourself. If you ever pretended to love a gift, or if you ever smiled through pain, or if you haven't opened something and thought, oh no, absolutely not, then mate, episode 4 is for you. So, I will see you on Friday. Bring wine, bring strength, well, bring excuses for the gifts you will buy this year. Uninfluenced, unpaid, unfiltered, I'm Jackman. And these are the holiday sessions of the Unfiltered Outsider.